Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am Giselle, also known as Stink Face Glam, but that's just what I call myself.
I mean, where the should I really even start?
In today's video, I'm going to be doing something that could potentially cut my face. I'm willing to take the risk. Honestly, I've seen a bunch of YouTube videos on it, so I feel like I got this. I can do it. I've been seeing this cool trend on Instagram about these brow lamination where your brows go from being like all down, where it's just being up, fluffy, model-esque. But I think I can make this work for my face. Stay tuned to see if I end up with no brows or if my brows end up real fluff. I did pick up this lash kit from Amazon. It's Vasol, I'm probably butchering that. Lash lift eyelash perming kit. As you can see, this is what comes in the kit. So it comes with a perming solution, fixation, nutrition, cleanser, some false lashes glue, a cleaning tool, and lift pads. Directions are on the back of this box. So I'm just gonna follow this to a T. I have on no makeup, but I do have on some skincare, so I do believe I am gonna have to wipe it off around my brow area. I really hope I end up with brows at the end of this, and it would be even better if the brows were fluffy. I also have this bag, random bag that my mom gave me a really long time ago, and I never got rid of it because hoarder. For some reason I knew, well, I didn't really know, I'm right now. In the back of my head, I think I knew I was gonna need this one day. So it's a bunch of just random wands. I'm gonna use some of these. I'm so nervous. Oh my god, I'm nervous and I'm excited, but I'm nervous but I'm excited. I don't know. Let me zoom on in so you guys can see my brows up close, because we're going to be up close and personal going forward now. We are extremely close right now, as you can see. So these are my brows currently. I do have some brow hairs in the front of my brows that do stick up. I have a lot of brow hairs that kind of just stay. That's the most they'll do. This side, same, but a lot of them on the front kind of just go sideways. And then towards the end, it's the same situation where they'll go up, but they won't like stay up this way. They'll just kind of swoop down. Now we're gonna go in and actually start the process of brow laminating. Step 1 for the brow lamination is use the cleanser solution to remove the oil, dust, and makeup residue. So this is the cleanser solution number 4. Make sure that they are clean, there's no makeup, skincare. I think this is actually made for lash lifts. I would be terrified to put this on my lashes. I think I'm going to apply this lash glue onto my actual brows. I watched in videos before when people were doing this brow lamination thing that they started with like a small section and then worked their way up until they could get their hairs to stand up a certain way. So I'm going to do that same thing. By the way, I'm like pressing hard, so that's why my skin is already red. I'm not having an allergic reaction, I am just scraping my skin, which is probably not the best idea, but I just really want these brow hairs to stand up. Brow hair, it's stuck to my skin. As you can see, I pretty much have just tried to set my eyebrows up. Some of these brow hairs are really stubborn. I'm also losing some. Like, I'm noticing that a few are just coming off. So this is one brow done. Glue down. No. I want to show these are my brows glued down onto my forehead. This brow surprisingly was just much easier to do than this one. I don't know, I guess these hairs are just a lot more stubborn. Next step is to apply the perm lotion, and then it says and cover with film for 4 to 5 minutes. This stuff stinks. I know everyone says it in their video, and I was like, oh, it's probably not so bad. Okay, so they are completely covered, and now I'm going to apply cling wrap. Alright, so now I just leave this on for 4 to 5 minutes, and then I will be back so we can continue with the next steps. This is really weird. It's been about 5 minutes, so I'm going to remove this plastic wrap. So now it's saying you don't wipe this off. It's saying to apply the fixation solution, which is number 2, onto your brow hairs, and then cover with plastic film for another 4 to 5 minutes. This is the perming solution right here, and then that's one we applied before that I forgot to show, and then this is the second step that we are currently about to put on our eyebrows. haven't felt any kind of reaction. My skin is a little red. Honestly, I could just walk outside and I'll start getting a hive. My skin can sometimes just be really reactive for no reason. Now that I've applied it on my eyebrows, I need to put on another cling wrap. And then I'm gonna put a timer on. Hey Siri, put a timer on for 5 minutes.
5 minutes and counting.
I am feeling a little bit of itchy feeling on the outer parts of my brow. But anyways, 5 minutes is up, so let's take this off. The next step is telling me to use the cleanser that I used in the first step and just use that to clean off the perm solution and the fixation solution that I just used. You can clearly see, like, look how puffy. No, seriously, look how puffy my eyebrow is. Oh, and my cotton pad is just, oh. What is happening? The last step is to use step number 3, which is Nourish. And I guess it's like an oil. And I'm just going to apply the oil. That is all the steps for this brow lamination. Definitely have redness in the front. Tail end is so swollen. But it's strange because even though I'm swollen, I'm red, I don't really feel much irritation. I mean, look at my brow. Aside from it being like hella red. They're up. It doesn't say it on the box, but a lot of videos that I did watch said not to get your brows wet for at least 24 hours. So I'm going to come back in 24 hours and show you guys the final brows and show you what they look like after I've washed my face and done my skincare. Be back in 24 hours with hopefully fluffy brows. Fingers crossed. Hi, so I know I said 24 hours, but it's actually been almost 2 weeks.
Bruh.
I guess this is still a good test to see if it actually lasted, right? Because I've done skincare, I've done makeup, I've done everything you can think of. I've rubbed the out of my eyebrows. Let's see if they still stand up. I'm gonna zoom in so we can take a look at these brows. Before anybody tries to read me in these comments, yes, I am peeling. I am trying a new retinol product and my skin is shedding like a snake. I've just done skincare today. I haven't done anything on my brows. I'll get into the pros and cons of this whole entire brow lamination, let you guys know if I think it's worth doing it at home or if you do let a professional do it. Just going to brush them up. It's snowing in here. It's a blizzard of dry skin. 2 weeks away from the application date. Pros and cons of this brow lamination, and do I think you should do it at home or at a professional studio? Pros, it does really work. My brows are up and they never ever do this. With this, my brow hairs are up and I can shape them in any way. So if I want to just keep them the regular way that they flow, which is to the sides and kind of downwards, I can do that. If I want to keep them a little bit fluffy, I can. If I want them to be bushy as hell, like pretty much up to here on my forehead, I can do that too. I did not trim them, I did not tint them or anything like that. I will do that probably like on my IGTV, so be sure to follow me on my social media handles. I'll put them on the screen somewhere here. I know I really enjoyed them. I've enjoyed them for the past 2 weeks. I've liked experiencing bushy brows. Personally, it's a yes for me. As for doing it yourself or professional, I have no problem doing it myself. I don't think I'll ever go to another professional. That kit worked wonders. My first time I learned a little bit on how to actually apply, so next time I'm gonna do an even better job. But if you're not comfortable doing this yourself, then definitely 100% go to professional. I really highly recommend getting your brows laminated if you're looking for that bushy look. There's been no irritation ever since application. I've had no issues. I did have some brow hairs falling out. I will say a week after, well, up to a week after applying, my brows did feel processed, but when you do apply brow gel, they stay up so well. I'm such a fan of the way these brows look. Well, that is my almost 2-week update of my brow lamination. Sorry for taking so long, but thank you so much for watching this video. If you like this video, if you like my content, if you like me, be sure to subscribe, leave me a comment down below what you want to see next on my channel. Give your girl some ideas. Again, I'll show my socials somewhere here. Follow me on those. Be sure to like this video so I know you guys like videos like this. Thank you so much for being patient with me. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you all on the next one, and it won't be 12 days later. Promise.